as you can see, you guys, I have a few fragrances that are behind me, and these are the fragrances that I've smelt. Many people have called them clones of Aventus, and we can start off with Aventus Spirit. Aventus Spirit is a very cool fragrance. This is my least favorite from the clone of Creed. This was one of the first clones that I got, so I did kind of like it when I first got it. But then I came about this Insurrection. When I got Insurrection, it reminded me, they were almost like identical, but Insurrection just kind of went a little bit more fruitier. And just to even get off Aventus Spirit, I would probably kick Aventus Spirit off my list just because I have Insurrection now. So if you're ever looking to get Aventus Spirit, don't get it because Insurrection is, you know, better. Now, with Insurrection, what everyone wants to know about Insurrection, Club Nuit Intense and Aventus, however you want to pronounce it, what everyone likes to know about these three fragrances is which one is the best. And I can tell you all, they all have their own in particular category where you could call them all your favorite at a particular time. For example, this is more fruitier than all of these to me. This is more fruitier. It doesn't last as long as either of these, but it is that fruity, amazing citrus note. It's just amazing. And it actually lasts a pretty good amount of time on my skin as well. But this is the fruity, citrus, non-offensive, amazing fragrance, okay? Now, when you go to Aventus, however you pronounce it, Aventus, you get a little bit of that fruitiness in it, but you get some smoke in it. So Aventus is a level up from Insurrection, in my opinion, because it's a mix of the fruitiness and the smokiness in Creed Aventus. Okay, so for the ones who like the fruitiness the most, I would go with Insurrection. Okay, per 2 to be exact. If you are skeptical and you want a little bit of that fruitiness and you want a little bit of that smokiness, I would go with the Aventus. Now, if you just want straight up, just loud smokiness, pineapple slash lemony. This is more lemony than pineapple, but it still kind of does the same thing from me smelling Creed Aventus. Yeah, this does the same thing, but this is not the fruity batch. This is like that smoky, citrusy, you know, I guess you could say pineapple, but it's more of like, you know, a citrusy, not a pineapple, but I can understand what they say. This is more, has a little pineapple in it. This has a lot of pineapple in it. If you're looking for just that pineapple, go with this. If you're looking for something in between, go with this. And this is the strongest, loudest, closest to me. This is the closest to me. So it's like, they're all kind of like my favorite in a way, but this is like the one that I just really have faith when I wear it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about this one. For some reason, it's just stronger on my skin. It projects, it lasts longer. And even though I like the fruitier batches more, the Insurrection is more fruitier, and then you get a little bit of that fruit in the Aventus. Even though I like these more, especially the Aventus, like I would pretty much say Aventus is for the people who are in between. If you're in between Club Nuit Intense and you're in between Insurrection, go with this, because you get both of these in this one bottle. But you don't get this. You don't get both of these in this bottle, or you don't get, you know. So you get what I'm saying. So yeah, you guys, that was just my intake on how I feel about them. I say if you have about 20, 40, about 60 bucks, get them all. If you could only get one, I would get this one. If you already own this one and you're looking for something that's gonna last a little bit longer, then I would go with that. If you're looking for something that's not as loud, but it still smells so amazing and it's more fruitier, go with this. Okay, now I do have Rehab Sultan. If you all seen the beginning when I showed you all a little, slideshow of what I had, I know you're wondering what is this. This is Rehab Sultan. This doesn't smell identical to Creed Aventus, but it smells pretty darn close if you smelling it from off your skin. But this is more, Western. This is more Arabian. So you get more incense in this, and it's more darker. So this would just be a good, alternative if you like Creed Aventus and you want to spice it up a little bit. This will be like Creed Aventus intense for sure. And it's only a couple bucks. It's called Sultan by Rehab. I knew that, just wanted to make sure I was sure. So if you guys haven't tried out Sultan from Rehab, please try this out. It's an amazing scent. I got one of my best compliments ever from this fragrance. Young lady, I was walking past her and she was tiptoeing. She was like, blew my mind, man. It blew my mind. All right. So yeah, this was my these were my thoughts, you guys, on these fragrances. As you can see, I'm gonna always be hyped when I'm doing these fragrances, even if I'm not hyping a particular fragrance. I just love talking about fragrances, you guys. I hope that our relationship can grow. Even if it doesn't, I still periodically drop videos, but the more and more I see people interacting with me, I'm just gonna interact with you all, because I do have a life, you all. I do have bills, I do have, notes and children, and I'm in a relationship. So, for, any fragrance reviewer, shout out to you all, because it does take time and effort to make these videos, drop these videos, edit these videos, and all of those things. So if you can try to interact with your reviewers in any kind of way, you guys, man, I take my hat off to you guys.